By the way, Vidit has gone for a very smart choice against Duda because Duda is such a dynamic player. He decided to take, which is the exchange Slav. And guys, exchange Slav khelna might be a smart decision against a player like Jan Krzysztof Duda. And if Vidit played bishop d3 here, then he's playing this for a draw. But he went bishop b5, which is an ambitious way to go. Knight d7, castles, rook c8, rook c1, bishop e7, and knight to a4. So typical idea here, guys, to go knight c5, and Duda goes g5. He's like, Vidit, I'm going to go all out against you. Vidit plays instantly bishop e5. You can take once here, but you can't take twice because then there is a pin here. So f6 played, blocking the rook's path. Now the bishop must drop back.
But
Amruta.
What Amruta?
Amruta, this is getting interesting and exciting. Exchange Slav. You never really thought that something like this. But Duda is Duda. He loves to play this way. And he's playing so fast. But the engine's already saying that Vidit has a nearly close to decisive edge.
What are you saying?
Because see, here you can get knight from here to here. Also, at the right moment, if you can break with f3, sorry, not f4, f3, that would mean something.
Yeah, because black's king is very weak. I mean, it is going to be, right? I don't see a way that it's going to be safe on f7. Because Vidit can go knight c7 and attack this pawn on e6.
But queen f7?
And let's say you go queen f7 here.
Yeah. e4 or what?
Oh my god. Okay, guys. I am going to ask you, what can white play? It's a very creative move. So let me see. Bishop a6, because you are actually attacking this pawn here. ba6 would be completely devastating after rook takes c6. This is attacked. Knight e6 is the threat. And let's say if you kind of move your king away, then there is fg4 now. If you take with the pawn here, it's fine. You simply take the pawn on e6. You have won the pawn, plus you have a very active rook. So it was a beautiful idea. Such ideas you have to be alert for. So queen f7. What happened in the game was he played knight c5 and not knight c7. This is what he went. Still, this is attack.
Knight c5 is nice move. Because b7 under pressure, e6 under pressure, so you have to take it.
Correct. He took it.
And now knight can come to d6.
Right. But the question is, firstly, what happens for bishop takes c5?
No, queen c3 check and you lose the piece.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't take here. He played queen f6 here.
Okay.
Anyway, with it went knight d6.
So now if bishop d6, bishop d6, and if queen takes b2, then rook b1 should be very strong, yeah? b7.
Oh, yeah. And you can actually feel the pinch to the king.
He played rook c f8. But does that not lose the b7 pawn, or he's okay with to give it up? I mean, knight b7 possible to play. But look at this. He played b4. Wow. And Vidit is going all out against Duda. If you look at his expressions, Amruta, Vidit here, he is so focused, and Duda is not at all happy with his position. He's like, where have I gotten into here? Vidit is really putting pressure on me from b5 to knight b7 to all sorts of things. So clearly Jan Krzysztof Duda under big stress against Vidit Gujarati, and this might be, and he's shaking his head. b4, he took, Vidit took with the bishop, knight e5. And now Vidit could have saved his bishop back with bishop e2, but instead he played queen c3. What is happening, Amruta? f4. This Duda is just now spinning, you know, like that. He's spinning the wheel here. Knight d3, and he's forking these two pieces.
But you don't want to exchange the queens, na?
Why not? Why not? You're pawn up. Oh, look at this move.
Bari kahan.
Very nice move. Because यहाँ पे, if you take here,
Yeah, exactly. Look,
you lose your advantage because of the
True.
fork here. Sorry, this one.
fork वैसा तो नहीं है. You're not losing material. You can
Yeah, but the
हाँ,
main
h4 is
point
also
is,
hanging.
why
Sagar.
don't we go bishop g5, hitting the queen, you
Nice
must take,
move.
and I save my rook also. So I think Vidit can find this move.
One second, don't end the calculation.
Oh, he played.
Yeah, because after queen c3, rook c3, bishop g5 is one consideration.
Okay,
No?
take. See, I'm pawn up,
B7
b7
is
is hanging.
That's why.
I think Vidit is very close to
Oh.
winning, and Vidit knows it. If you look at him on the video, he's like, तुम तो जीत रहा है ये गेम.
Yeah.
ये तो गेम अपना है. Why not just snatch this pawn? Is there some trap? Snatch this. d5. Vidit is like, भाई ये pawn को अपन queen करते हैं. Simple chess. Vidit Gujarati in full flow. Jan
What about-
Krzysztof Duda, I think is going to resign there. Look at him. He's saying that,
Yeah.
oh God, where have I landed into here? There is nothing much to do here.
Matlab this g5 was really a
Yeah.
bad opening idea because it should be opening idea, right? It can't be
Something he
like a
mixed up. He
preparation.
mixed up moves.
Yeah, Duda is soon going to resign. No, yeah, Duda will not resign early. He's
He's a fighter,
generally
but
a
what to
fighter.
fight? Like what to fight for? This, say for example, you go rook d8. I can still go c6, take, c7 and c8 queen, g8, c6, knight b5. Nikalo. No one should blockade. What is Duda going to do? That's the question here. Because if he moves this rook away, c7, pawn push, and then eventually knight d6. And 2 minutes 28 seconds for Duda. Vidit is so focused, he's not letting his eyesight off the board. You know, he's like, today I don't want to let this go.
इधर देखो ना वो d5 and e6 pawns they just can't move.
He resigned.
Oh,
He
Vidit
resigned.
wins. Awesome.
Vidit Gujarati
Vidit.
has won his game, but no reaction from
he
Vidit.
And it was so smooth, right? Like एकदम शांति से था.
Yeah, Vidit is like, okay, yeah, I expected that kind of a thing. And by the way, guys, I think Vidit's opening choice was very smart. Taking CD. Very smart decision against Duda. And I guess the main point was this idea with G5 just somehow did not work out for him. Or maybe he forgot that there could rook G8 might be the line. Like rook G8 here.
अच्छा.
F6 and then this just limits everything because you need F6 square for your pieces. Also H4 attack.
So he mixed up.
Maybe
actually.
something
Yeah,
mixed up somewhere.
Got it.